Southern Charm cast members Craig Conover and Austen Kroll have been friends for a long time. They have several businesses together and work on several Bravo productions together. The pair are featured in Southern Charm, Summer House, and Winter House. The relationship between Craig and Austen has changed and evolved over the years. The latest trailer shows the pair in an intense dispute. However, other cast members have been fighting as well. The Southern Charm stars Craig Conover and Austen Kroll face off in the dramatic Season 10 trailer. The best friends are shown having an argument over the state of their friendship. Conover tells Kroll, "Our friendship will never look like it used to." Austen responds, "I knew that's how you were gonna take it." Craig retaliates, "You can either swim or leave." Austen decides to leave and storms off. The fighting does not stop there. During a group dinner, Craig Conover and Austen Kroll get into it again. Kroll is shown yelling at Conover, "You are embellished," to which Craig replies, "I'm a lawyer and a storyteller." From the short clip, it is not revealed what the pair are arguing over, but fans look forward to finding out. The drama doesn't stay between Craig and Austen. Austen goes to Shep Rose and tells him if Craig's seen with a beer in his hand, he thinks his whole business is going down. Rose agrees with Kroll, stating cutting himself off from everybody is not a solution. Fans have been curious about the status of Craig and Austen's relationship since the two stopped recording podcasts together in the spring. The pair appear to be struggling in Season 10 of Southern Charm. Conover's girlfriend, Paige DeSorbo, tells him Austen and Shep are like foaming at the mouth to say, "You changed because of me." Are they fighting over Paige, business, or something else? Fans look forward to finding out. Craig Conover and Austen Kroll are not the only two fighting in the upcoming season of Southern Charm. Madison LaCroix and Jared J.T. Thomas are seen arguing shortly after Craig calls Madison a B***********. LaCroix fires back, "He will be the ******* when I'm done with him." However, Madison isn't the only one struggling with drama in the Charleston group. Shep Rose faces drama with his friends when he tells them he is in love with Sienna Evans, the former Miss Bahamas. His friends call Shep delusional and tell him she's not into him. Fans are eager to find out what this relationship between Rose and Evans looks like. However, they will have to wait for the Season 10 premiere. What do you think of all the fighting between the Southern Charm cast? Let us know in the comments. Season 10 premieres December 5th at 9 p.m. ET on Bravo. In the latest drama from Southern Charm, tensions between longtime friends Craig Conover and Austen Kroll have finally reached a boiling point, creating waves among the Charleston social circle. What was once a fun-loving bromance is now riddled with misunderstandings, unspoken resentment, and explosive confrontations that fans of the show never saw coming. Craig and Austen's friendship is built on years of shared experiences, professional endeavors, and of course, a lot of fun. But like any long-lasting friendship, especially one caught under the glare of reality TV, cracks have started to appear. Craig has always been the dreamer of the two, jumping into new business ventures with enthusiasm and an open mind. Austen, on the other hand, often brings a more laid-back approach, sometimes appearing less driven in comparison. The dynamic between them has always oscillated between camaraderie and tension. Craig has spent years trying to establish himself in Charleston beyond the persona of a frat boy, and now enjoys success with his pillow business, sewing down south. Austen, meanwhile, has been navigating the highs and lows of his beer brand, Trop Hop, and his own romantic escapades. The balance between them started to shift as Craig's focus on his brand grew, revealing a competitive streak that Austen wasn't expecting. This season, Craig and Austen's camaraderie has morphed into something more intense, and some of their close friends are feeling the strain. Madison LaCroix, Austen's ex-girlfriend and a central figure in Southern Charm, has only fueled this tension. Madison's return to the group brought unresolved drama with it, and her interactions with Austen have left him feeling unsteady. Craig, though supportive, finds himself increasingly at odds with Austen's handling of the situation. Adding to this mix are Shep Rose and Taylor Ann Green. Shep's carefree attitude and Taylor's kind-hearted nature provide the group with a sense of grounding, but they too notice the growing rift between Craig and Austen. Shep, who has seen both men at their best and worst, tries to bridge the gap between them, only to find himself in the crossfire. The turning point for Craig and Austen's relationship comes when they confront each other at a social event. Initially, the conversation starts as a light-hearted jab about business. Austen, possibly feeling a little overshadowed by Craig's recent successes, throws a comment about Craig's relentless work and obsession with proving himself. Craig, usually one to laugh off a dig, finds himself bristling at Austen's tone. Tensions flare as Craig accuses Austen of undermining his hard work, insisting he's tired of being taken lightly. Austen counters, suggesting Craig's ego has gotten in the way of their friendship. "You're so focused on winning, you forgot what it's like to have fun," Austen says, his frustration bubbling over. Craig fires back, accusing Austen of failing to take anything seriously, especially his friendships. In a heated moment, Craig questions Austen's loyalty, bringing up instances where he felt Austen wasn't there for him. Their face-off doesn't just impact the two of them. The entire group feels the ripple effect. Shep, who cares deeply for both of them, tries to mediate, but his attempts are brushed aside. Taylor, too, is caught in the middle, not knowing who to support. She sympathizes with both sides, but ultimately believes that egos are clouding the genuine bond they shared. As if the tension between Craig and Austen wasn't enough, Madison's role adds fuel to the fire. Her presence serves as a stark reminder of the painful memories and unresolved issues between Austen and herself. Although Craig initially stayed neutral, he's increasingly frustrated with Austen's inability to move on. This frustration comes to a head during their confrontation, with Craig suggesting that Austen's lingering feelings for Madison are holding him back. Madison, aware of the effect she has on Austen, doesn't hesitate to stir the pot. She subtly suggests to Craig that Austen has always resented his success, implying that Austen's jabs are rooted in jealousy. Although she presents it in a seemingly harmless way, it's enough to spark doubts in Craig's mind about Austen's true intentions. Madison's meddling only deepens the divide, leaving Austen feeling blindsided by the friend he once considered his closest confidant. The aftermath of Craig and Austen's blow-up is emotional for everyone involved. The two friends attempt to go about their usual routines, but there's a clear sense of something broken between them. Group gatherings become awkward as their friends are forced to navigate the new dynamics. Austen and Craig's conversations are tense, filled with guarded words and forced smiles. Each begins seeking advice from their respective friends. Craig confides in Shep, expressing his hurt over feeling belittled by Austen. He questions whether Austen ever truly supported his dreams, or if he's always harbored resentment. Shep, who values loyalty above all, urges Craig to consider the possibility that Austen's behavior stems from his own insecurities rather than genuine malice. Austen, meanwhile, finds solace in Taylor's empathy. She encourages him to reflect on his friendship with Craig and to consider how his words might have come across. She points out that Craig has always sought validation and that his success means a lot to him. Austen starts to see that his comments, meant in jest, might have struck deeper than he intended. After some time apart, Craig and Austen agree to meet and talk things out. The conversation is difficult but honest. Austen acknowledges that he may have taken Craig's ambitions too lightly and that his frustrations with Madison may have colored his view. Craig, in turn, admits that his intense focus on success has made him more sensitive to criticism, especially from those he values most. Though there's no instant repair, both express a willingness to rebuild their friendship. They agree to be more honest with each other and to work on respecting each other's boundaries. It's a tentative step toward healing, but both men realize that true friendship requires work and understanding. The rest of the cast watches Craig and Austen's journey closely. Shep, Taylor, and even Madison see the effects of the confrontation and the slow steps the two men take to reconnect. As the season progresses, Craig and Austen's relationship takes on a new, more mature tone, one rooted in a deeper respect for each other's individuality. The journey isn't over, and fans of Southern Charm will undoubtedly see more twists in the dynamic between Craig and Austen. Yet despite the drama, there's hope that these two friends can find their way back to each other, stronger than before. The confrontation has allowed both men to see their own flaws and insecurities more clearly, a necessary step if they want to sustain their friendship and personal growth.